has more options than Selena.
Yeah.
And which sucks for me to put it that way.
No. Put that. It's not just because of me. I definitely feel like men could be in a relationship with anyone because regardless of if females want to admit it or not, our whole life, like we always want a man and a marriage and like kids. So guys can pick whoever the fuck they want to get with. It's not hard. He can be in a relationship by the end of the show.
Exactly.
Us, we can't be in a relationship by the end of the show. Like a guy has to want us.
That's a fact.
Selena's spitting facts right now. God damn.
Yeah. And that's why I want to bring her on and have this discussion because I could tell like she's kind of seeing it now. And I've always said it like a man that has status and money has more options than a woman that has status and money because a woman that has status and money, she can only see a certain percentage.
Any bitch out here.
What was that? What?
His little Lambo, he can go pick a picture right now.
But like with a woman like you, right? You're successful. You make that same money.
Okay,
you're not gonna just pick up. Hold on. Whoa, chill. Like a woman at your level, you're not necessarily just gonna take any guy off the street, but he could take any girl off the street. That's the difference. So, all right, you have some?
Yeah. I was gonna say, let's compare that to Kim and Kanye.
Okay, we will definitely cover that right after I read these. But I definitely have the Kim K thing.
Also, I have a quick thing to say. You gotta also be careful and mindful how you making that money too, because still like money's not everything, right? All money is not good money in a nutshell.
That's why I said fast money comes with slow problems a lot of the times.
You're right.
Drug dealers, dancers, etc. You know, it just sucks because it's like it's gonna come with a consequence a lot of the time.
And by the way, just real quick, people could think that I'm the fresh she's talking about. Selena is a cool person. I consider her a friend, but I'm not the one she's dating.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not me.
It's not me. What does it say?
No. I'm saying in general.
They're confusing.
Yeah,
they're
confusing my freshers with your
We're cool.
Y'all shouldn't have dropped his name on the
different fresh.
I was like, when y'all said his name, I was like, oh fuck, man.
Wait, who just did it? Who just did it?
You said it earlier.
I did?
Yes.
6 times.
Girl, you said a lot of times.
All right, J Martin Fresh looks like someone spread a quilt over an oil spill. Okay. See, there you go. There's some jokes on us.
Oh, man.
EP Signature. This podcast has taught me over time that I hate the damn face. I feel like there are more ways to express how you feel. Yes,
I believe.
Ladies, I'm here to sub y'all out. The streets must remain clean once y'all hit 30. I come in to sub in the new 18-year-olds. I don't make the rules that take that up with Jesus. I'm just here to do my job, sit back, relax, and move along. And that's from the Street Sweeper. Bro. And then Jordan Williams. People might think this is an anomaly, but I live in DC and I date educated women who say the same thing. Women across the board expect men to be perfect and accept their flaws. Men, you are the prize exercise of privileges. Cool. They say if you are an alcoholic or a junkie in your past, you are still an alcoholic or junkie. You just became sober. Okay, and that's from Kate Jackson, son of Will. They say past doesn't matter, but they would care if their boyfriend/husband used to be gay.
What? That's a good question.
That's not even the same thing.
To.
That's a good point.
That's a completely different conversation.
How do you used to be gay?
I might be
that don't make no sense. Like, no.
It's a completely different conversation.
Yeah, if I expound on that, I'll probably be canceled. So I'm gonna just
actually, it's the same exact conversation because it's his past sexuality now.
His past
when we were talking about past sexuality, we were talking about.
Lord have mercy.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Listen,
careers,
he could never. Just know that.
No, we're not talking about careers.
How are they?
Oh, they're talking about our body count.
We're not talking about that
either.
either.
Was gay, would you date him?
No.
He used to be gay.
There's no used to. Once you bust that hole, that's it.
I feel like that's
no. There's no used to.
So would it be fair for me to say that there's no used to be a hoe?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. See what, Mara? Fucking gotcha, like yo, like this is like yo, it's crazy to me, bro. It's like literally
I won't admit it. I won't admit it.
Like if a dude is handsome, attractive, and you find out that he used to suck dick in the past, you wouldn't take him serious, would you?
No.
Hell no.
Man, I ain't got nothing.
Suck dick in the past, what?
Or take it in the butt.
What?
So why is it when I say I don't want a girl with a high body count, y'all look at me like I'm crazy?
Because Mara, she's a
you
queen.
just got standards. That's okay.
Queen,
Because most men don't have
fine.
standards. That's what it is. So
But
listen, man.
The high value men do though.
Not only do you have to
So
worry
it's
about
got high
women
body
now, you have
counts.
to worry about men. So it's like, how could you live?
no, but you gotta understand, most men don't have standards. High value men have standards and they state their standards. Most men don't.
But
So
if he was a
won't
high
know
value,
these
but that's what I'm
things.
trying to tell you. Like his sexual past matters to the point where you guys would disqualify him immediately. But if I say I don't want to date a hoe, no one batted an eye when y'all said I'm not going to date no guy that used to be gay. We don't. Cool, that's your preference. But when a man says, I don't want a girl that has a past, you're toxically masculine.
How dare you?
You're a misogynist.
That is not
It's
cool.
because you're
Small dick
challenging her
energy.
world. Like
Challenging
that's
what?
that's all it is. You're
This is the
disrupting
reality.
her
Okay, but
status
the
quo.
thing is, so a man can have a high body count pass and a woman can't. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Yes.
girl, more
Why?
experience.
Why?
Why would you?
Why if a woman has great experience, wouldn't you want that? Because I know
Okay.
I could put that shit down.
But it's not all
he
about
told
that.
you multiple
but
times
I'm just
earlier.
asking in general.
No, he told you multiple times.
It's not
before.
all about sex with men.
Just keep it a brief whatever. In this case, regarding men and women were different. So he's saying, for example, we can have a high body count as men, and you won't care that much. But if you have that, and we find out, it's gonna be like, yo, is she a whore? Damn, I don't know if I can take her serious. I might smash her, but I can't wife her up. That's all we're saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
But that's
that's all we're saying.
That's what he said.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm like with you said girls can't have high body count. That's like, okay, yes, your experience, but men don't. Yes, men want the sex, but men get tired of the
But
same
why
pussy.
are we ridiculed against that?
Because we're not. Our whole is sacred. You're not supposed to be sharing it with the world. Like I said, I reference it to
No.
a hole in the wall. You ever drilled a hole in the wall? Try to drill a hole in the wall. I'm telling you, if you go too deep, the hole is done.
Well,
I
But
mean,
I'm just saying,
too
like,
late.
Well, niggas gonna still smash though, but
yeah,
no, niggas still gonna smash,
I get what you-
but they're gonna smash it.
Okay, so
No,
that's my
that-
point. A
Toss.
dude's still gonna smash a girl with a high body count,
but he won't wife her.
but he's,
But he's not
gonna
gonna
not
wife-
get ridiculed
He won't wife her.
for. Okay,
There's a lot of
Okay.
famous hoes that get white.
and that's hella fucked up to me.
Oh, no,
That's
we're gonna
hella
talk about
fucked up
famous
to
hoes that
me.
get wiped up in a
Famous
second.
hoes,
But they don't
I
last
don't
long.
like
They
that
don't last
because-
long.
we're
listen,
gonna
I
talk
don't-
about
All right,
famous hoes
still
here in a
up.
second.
We'll
Don't
come back
worry.
to
All right,
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
up.
and
It's
listen,
just pissing
to
me
take
off.
to take Doll's analogy further, the drill is the man, the hole is the woman, the wall is the woman. Okay, if he drills a bunch of holes in it, right, each hole, and the hole is too big, he's not gonna hang a fucking picture there. Why? Because the hole isn't tight enough to hold the picture from falling. There's the analogy.
Damn.
So
There you
how
go.
many notches you need in your belt for it to fall off?
You don't know,
There's
girl.
no number.
There's no number.
Every drill's different
Yeah.
on how big the hole is after they're there.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're
Got
right. We
different
don't know
BBC,
how
we
big
up.
your drill
Well,
is.
also keep in mind, I've heard from guys that there are girls who smash a lot and had a high body count that they said their pussy's still tight, like they're
No,
still
it's
good.
not. Man, like,
So
they're just capping.
But
to
I
the
would say
girls. It's capping.
Sometimes
the girls.
if a girl's
Come on,
considered a
man.
hoe,
that's what
she
I
may
Who
be
is that
seen that way,
talking?
but she's not though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Supposedly.
they'll call her a hoe, but she may not even be that promiscuous.
Right.
It might just be a phrase or like a.
Yeah,
So,
Okay.
you're
And-
saying
and-
if they're really promiscuous, they're really worn out. That's
it's beyond, ladies. It's beyond the box. It's the
Right.
mindset that she brings with her.
Yeah.
true.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So okay, let's let me
You can
finish.
get your
bonding.
pussy done though.
Yeah, let's finish.
You can.
But it's the mindset. Like I
Vaginal
said.
rejuvenation.
It's how she moves though.
Yeah, J. Martin, Miss Quantum Physics. We're hoping you can bring the asteroid
fucking
this summer, bro. Fear is the greatest motivator. Be honest, Selena. Can you find a husband? But the only dudes who will take her are soy boys who won't respect or even like. Okay. Kenny 3 Stacks. This 304 just likes how quantum physics sounds. Trying to look smart by getting a degree that you won't use from some lame online college is stupid as fuck.
They're
All right.
mean.
Colin New York, girl on the right next
I'll
to
take it.
Akuma. She actually seems cool.
Hi.
Really needs to chill with the eat, pray, love BS. It's just babble for I'm a shit person trying to run away from myself. Okay. Connor Alfonso Hodge. I'm 24 minutes behind the live stream. Selena is like a mafioso leaving the life. Expect she has to worry about a character assassination as opposed to 2 Goombas waiting in the Lincoln. Okay. Betts Berg. A man understanding you is mental, but your body count is physical and cannot be changed. No one buys used car for the same price as a new one. This show should be shown to all young men for awareness.
Alex Teo.
What the fuck?
Okay, women, your
Nosy.
true power is being able to convince yourself of anything y'all want to believe. So if you're guilty of something, you will try to rationalize it. This is why men complain that women don't take accountability. Okay. And what do we got here?
Yeah, here.
What is the first thing a woman wants from a man? Confidence. How did they get this? Confidence, experience. What comes with experience? Body count, $20. And
I
then
need to screenshot that.
and then Shitty Greg. Don't really understand why this chick is complaining. 80% of men would accept you even if you ran these streets. Men nowadays are willing to put up with the most in history. If you hunt a rare set of man, he has standards.
There you
That's
go.
fair. Yeah. A lot of guys will accept you. Selena, it's just that
Sorry.
you have certain standards at this point. Strales, from a scientific prospective, the ability to pair bond goes down when they live more promiscuous lives. Every dude you sleep with hurts your relationship down the road. Sucks, but it's a reality. Okay, and then how many
20
more of
Lee?
these, Chris? Okay,
Almost done.
yeah, we're almost done because it's 20. And then she said, a woman who has ambition has a past. If she don't, then your ambitions won't line up. Who the fuck said we ever wanted or needed an ambitious girl? I'd rather have a girl stay at home weighing at 304. Fair.
There you go.
Benny, Pink Girl just dropped a good analogy. A wall with a bunch of holes is not a good wall. Weak is the potential of the wall.
Pink girl.
But a drill can put a lot of holes in the wall is a good drill.
There you go.
Period.
Doll face.
Yeah, doll face with the fucking analogies here. ELT, some people just get older and never grow up. Don't let that go over your head, okay? And then we got Myron supporter lit. Okay, it's not fair. Your future don't matter to me, just like how my future matters to you. And that's $50 from you. Exactly, Dadon. Women won't cuff a man who mess with dudes, just like we won't cuff a 304. Men like girls who like girls, and women like men who get girls. Two double standards. Yep.
L.
Feminism is a woman's worst enemy. They just don't realize it. And then that is true. Electric relaxation. Quote from my grandma. Women want to make a deal with the devil, then later on in life explain they want to complain that hell is a little too hot for their liking. Ernest Damien, plenty of women go back to their man after they catch him cheating, but it's usually them going back to a man they love and respect. And then real
There you go.
masculinity, a girl was bawling her eyes out last night when I told her I would never take her serious. You guys are right. I would never take a girl serious if she has a past. It's embarrassing, no matter how young and attractive she is. And then the last two here, three. Okay, citizen of Earth. To the so-called physicist, what letter is used to represent these niggas, man? Boltzmann's constant, ABCs of physics. Bet you she won't know. Just like the 304 that says she was a devoted Muslim but didn't know a basic Muslim concept. All right. And then new sub here. Thank you guys. I stopped giving free attention, and now cute chick at work is looking for mine. How do I get her in my rotation without asking for a date? If she's at work, bro, you don't want to deal with her. Hey, they got a question for you. Do you know what Boltzmann's constant is? Has to do with physics.
Bachman?
Boltzmann's constant. I don't know.
ABCs
Boltzmann's.
of physics.
Bachman's constant?
Yeah, Boltzmann's constants. Yes.
Boltzmann's.
Yeah.
What letter is
ABC
used to
of physics.
represent Boltzmann's constant?
Just like
What
the
letter?
304. Okay, I don't understand the question.
He's saying what letter is used to represent
Highlight where it says Boltzmann's constant.
constant
so
in physics. He wants
Because
to
you
know.
said you major in quantum physics.
Yeah, but I don't understand the question. What letter is used to represent the Boltzmann constant?
Yeah.
They're saying that it's the foundation of physics, like the ABCs.
D.
No, I
Dick.
from my knowledge,
Fuck off.
from my
It's a D
knowledge
as a
is
dick.
C, but
All right. Put your
But if
headphones
I'm-
on and talk
but
into the mic.
if
Hey, put your headphones on and talk into the mic, please.
Why are you mad at me?
So you
Huh?
said C?
What was that?
from my knowledge is C, but if I'm wrong,
All right.
correct
Let me know, citizen of Earth, if we're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
New sub here. Thank you guys. I stopped giving free attention. No, read that one. And then last two here. Alan Paulino, the girl to the left of Selena is mad press. Your body count matters. Women are like cars. The more use, the more it depreciates. Men are like houses. The bigger the renovation, the more it appreciates. Fair enough.
Oh
Dr. B84, I'm tired of women shaming older guys who date younger girls. When I was 18, women will pass on me because I was too young while they dated guys in their 20s and 30s all the time. Fair
Happens,
enough.
man.
That's true. Guys, from this point forward, there's 8,300 you guys in here watching live.
Like the video.
So I'm gonna we're gonna read 50 and up from this point because we still got this Kim Cake discussion. So we're gonna read 50 and up, but every other super chat is gonna be shown on air. Okay, so you said something about celebrities getting guys, so I'll turn it to you. What were you gonna say?
They still get wifed up, right?
Oh yeah, because you guys are saying like hoes can't get wifed up, and I disagree with that. I know like plenty like hoes with money, celebrity girls getting wifed up every day.
No, we're saying that it's way harder for it to happen. Just off of like
Oh, the chances are lower.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot lower. But I, get what
agree.
you're
I
saying.
don't agree with that
Go ahead.
because I think it's all about your energy, and I think it's all about how you present yourself. If you present yourself well and you're doing how many things to elevate your business,
Mhm.
yourself as an individual, as a brand, I don't think that your body count's gonna matter at the end of the day. Look at Kim K. She had a sex video. That's my point.
Okay.
As that like that was her quote, bad thing that happened to her,
Mhm.
and it elevated her. So like how can you say 100% that if a girl is looked at as a hoe that she's not going to make it? Like I just don't
I
understand
never
your
said that.
That's not
a high
fix-
body count.
Never.
No, he's saying you won't get wifed.
Okay, but how many times was she wifed? How many times
4.
was she married? 4 times?
And
But
how many
she's
times
also
did they fail?
divorced. all
Right.
It
4.
does, are we talking about the failures or are we talking about the marriages?
Listen, what is?
It's
Do you
fair.
know
Are we talking about the failures or are we talking about the marriages? That's what I'm asking.
they're intertwined? You can't. They're important to each other. They one
I
can't.
agree, but I'm just asking you specifically, like, because I think a hoe can get a very successful man. I
would agree with you on that.
Okay, so now you change your mind.
No, I did not. Because a woman, her value is determined on can you retain the guy after you fuck him. The guy,
Is that the actual question?
yes, can you keep a man? That is that is the woman metric of success. Can you keep a man?
But can a
That you
man
love,
keep,
admire, and
can a
respect.
man keep a woman?
It's not his job to keep her.
It's not. Why? Why do you think that?
My job is to attract. Once I attract you and you come into my orbit, now it's your job to keep me interested and so I can give you the commitment. That's the difference.
That's your beliefs.
That's actually a fact.
That's your
I-
beliefs.
And I've listened to 2 podcasts the other day, not even a podcast, videos on YouTube. And it's like what they're saying is true. And the other podcast was this pastor that died. It's in the Bible. So what they're saying is actually true. So I'm not gonna even.
I would
hold
just add to
y'all.
it as well. There's so many girls out there that are hot, attractive girls, and there's not many men that actually want to take those girls in and say, you know what, you're my wife. So there's many girls out there that he could choose from. Not many men actually want to take her seriously.
I mean, it's simple. Who gives the ring?
Okay, but what is your point to that? Is that like a woman with a high body count can't get a great man that will be secure and take care of her? Is
She
that
can't
your
keep
point?
him long term.
Right.
She can't keep him long term.
No.
That's your point.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, let's go through it since you guys want to use, exceptions to the rule like Kim K and
I'm
etc.
just asking.
Let's talk
I'm
about it.
just-
Let's talk about
I'm
hoes
just
that got
getting
wifed
into the
up.
conversation.
Let's talk about Lana Rhodes. Let's talk about Mia Khalifa. Let's talk about Kim K,
Black China.
Black China,
Nicki
whatever it may be.
But then
These
my-
women,
Can I
Cardi
can
B.
I
Can I
ask
finish?
another? Yes.
Cardi B.
before you ask the question, because I might answer your question right now.
Absolutely.
These relationships typically don't last. Okay, they might happen, but they don't last. And also, basing your reality off of a celebrity is a terrible thing to
Yeah,
do.
they're celebrities.
Celebrities are 0.00001% of the U.S. population, so they're a terrible person to use. But if we want to use celebrities, there's a lot of failures as well. So exceptions don't make the rule, guys.
And they're falsely living this life. Who knows if they're paid for those marriages?
Here's the thing: if I told you this, I'll give you an example, and I'm going to ask you this because you mentioned that. If I told you, jump out of the plane, this parachute has a 99% chance of not deploying, would you jump out the plane?
For how much?
See, it comes at a price.
Yeah, let's say, I mean, that
Um.
isn't relevant to the question at all, but would you jump out of the plane?
It depends on how much.
Trying to be smart here.
She's
doesn't
willing
think
to.
There's
depends
no
on how
money
much.
involved. It's, are you going to jump out the plane or not?
Yes.
You're going to jump out with a 1% chance of it deploying,
Yes.
and you're going to risk a certain death.
The point means it won't.
I mean,
Stop the
if I
cap.
die and it's meant to happen, whatever's meant to happen is gonna happen. So
All
I'm
right.
at 1%. I'm
So you
very
would literally
unique.
kill yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, well, she has airbags.
Yeah, you see the airbag.
This nigga, bro.
All right,
Making sure my
send
boyfriend's
the
not
asteroid, I
laughing.
guess. All right, so what was your question? What were you going to say, son? Go ahead.
I don't remember. the
Yeah,
question.
got you.
You stupid.
All right.
Who's
So we'll do-
doing this?
It's Chris in the back.
There's too much going on over here. I lost track.
So we spoke
Okay,
about
so-
Kim K and is it Kanye you want to bring up as well?
Yeah, she mentioned that. In my opinion, not even. I would argue that most men would look at Kim Kardashian as a failure as a woman. I would not wife her.
How?
She's a whore.
You wouldn't wife Kim K?
No.
She's a
Hell
whore.
no.
Stop.
She's
Okay,
a whore.
you tell
Okay.
us why you wouldn't wife her.
You wouldn't wife
let's
Kim
list
K.
the reasons because
Hell no.
as far as I know, she's successful in her. What does she do now? She gets people out of jail that shouldn't be
She
there.
does a lot of things.
She's going to school. Like, I'm not fending for her. I'm just asking from a man's perspective, what makes you better than a successful woman?
I never said that. I just said I would not wife her.
But babe, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
King,
Why?
King,
Okay, I
I'm-
want to hear
I'm
your
gonna-
why, and then I want to hear your wife.
And here's the thing. We'll tell you. And honestly, this is how most men feel.
That you
I-
want to. This is my opinion. Can I say it?
Hey,
Can I talk real quick?
no. Hey,
Okay.
you're a life coach. Stop cutting people off. Listen.
Okay.
All right.